We are the dollars and cents.
Welcome back to the channel, guys. Well, we're going to do something a little bit different today. I've been meaning to do more videos like this, and I still owe you guys a top 10, and it might be a little late in the season, but I'm going to do one anyway, because who knows, right? But I've been meaning to do a video like this, but I've just been meaning to get some groups of clones that actually smell alike. And the next one I'm probably going to do after this one is going to be Imagination. I happen to have 4 or 5. So it's going to be a little bit longer of a video. I'm going to try to keep this one short and sweet, guys. But yes, I've come across 3, count them, 3 fragrances that are supposed to be representing, cloning, duping Absolu Aventus, guys. And I did like that fragrance. I didn't love it, but I liked it. I thought it was a decent release, and I was really happy for it. I didn't like the price. I ended up getting a second bottle, ended up just selling it again, guys. I wanted to. I revisited the fragrance and I wore it a few times. And I was like, all right, it's good. But man, the money always comes back, right? The money, it's always about the money with me anyway. I was like, I could get like 5 or 6 bottles with the price of this one bottle. That's always on the back of my mind when I buy these niche fragrances, guys. And so I started, I did a review on one of these a while back, and then I did a review on actually 2 of these a while back. And then I got a new one in the mail yesterday. I found a great deal on a tester bottle. And I wore it, and I was like, man, this is good. And I gave it a testing, and I was like, all right, this is good. And I want to compare these head to head with each other, and I want to do it for you guys as well. That way you guys can get my honest opinion or whatever on which one I think is going to be the best, guys. So it's going to be 3 fragrances that remind me, or they're supposed to be inspired by Absolu Aventus, right? So we're just going to briefly go over some of the details on some of these fragrances, and then I'm going to put them on my skin and let you guys know what I get. Now, I've already tried all 3 of these on my skin already, but I want to just kind of go over it again, kind of live with you guys. And one of these will be my scent of the evening, and that will be the one that I pick to be the winner, guys, all right? So first, we're going to start with the Dumont Nitro Intense, guys. You can find this fragrance for around 30, 40 bucks for 100 mil. Pretty good price. And I've heard that some of the other ones in the line are pretty decent. But this is the one that I think stuck out the most just because, again, I think Absolu Aventus is going for like $350 now. And I think they even have a 100 mil bottle now. And that one's going for even more, right? I'll put anything on the screen, like the prices and whatnot. Guys, but a little bit of information about this one. All these are going to be Oriental Spicy. This one released in 2023. The notes for this fragrance, and it's for men. The notes for this fragrance is pineapple, blackcurrant, plum, bergamot, cinnamon, and cognac. I love the notes in this fragrance, guys. That's what immediately gravitated towards me with this fragrance. The mid, we have birch, lavender, patchouli, myrrh, pepper, jasmine, iris, and rose. And the base round things off with amber, sandalwood, musk, vanilla, and tonka bean, guys. Fantastic notes. The fact they added cognac in this and plum really caught my attention. That was really what caught my attention, but I did like this one. If you go back and watch my video, which I'll link below, you guys will see that I really did like this one, and I thought it was a decent version of Absolu Aventus, right, guys? And so I'm gonna go ahead and spray my arm up here, and I'm gonna do the next one here, and then one more down here, guys. Okay, just to be fair, I'm gonna go 3 sprays of each one, guys. The next one we're gonna talk about, I'm gonna let this one dry down, is the Club de Nuit Precieux, right? All right, guys. So, and I really like this one. And in the update, I remember saying that I didn't like it as much because it had a lot of florals in it, guys. This one's it almost smells like tuberose. There's some sort of florals in this, and it's just a little bit more floral heavy. And out of the 3, this one might be the only one that could be slightly leaning unisex, but I'm not. On Fragrantica, it said this one's unisex. On Perfumo.net, it says it's for men. So you guys can let me know down in the comments what you think about that. This was released in 2024. The notes for this fragrance is pineapple, lemon, bergamot, caramel, pear, pink pepper, black pepper. In the mid, we have oak, moss, whitewood, jasmine, lily of the valley, and anise. And the base round things off with ambroxan, amber, musk, patchouli, vanilla, leather, and cedar. Lots of notes in this one, guys. This one probably has the most notes out of all 3. And I'm going to go ahead and just spray my hand here so I can keep them separate. The other one's up here. Sorry, this is dangling here. A couple sprays. Make sure you get it nice and heavy on the skin there. Okay. I will say, and I think I might have said this already in the opening, all 3 of these fragrances are fantastic in their own way, guys. It's going to be hard to pick my favorite. I should be able to do do these 3, 2, 1, but they're all good in their own right. Okay, guys. The last one we're gonna do is Supremacy Collector's Edition from the House of Afnan Perfumes, guys. I did get this one either yesterday or the day before. Tried this one, gave it a full wearing, enjoyed it. A little bit of information about this one, guys. Released in 2024. And also, real quick, the Precieux might be the most expensive right now. I want to say this one's still for a 75 ml bottle or whatever this is, 55 ml. This one still costs around $50. You can probably get it a little bit cheaper, but around $50. This one here, I saw online for around 35 to $40, I believe. For this one, there's 100 ml. Released in 2024. The notes for this fragrance, in the top we have pineapple, bergamot, white flowers, and apple. In the mid we have orange blossom, birch, and amber. And the base, to run things off with oak moss, musk, and ambergris, guys. So I'm going to go ahead and spray my right arm with this one, guys. So right now I'm getting, it's very sharp. It's spicy. It's fruity. I'm getting the pineapple. I'm getting the black currant. I'm getting the plum, the bergamot, the cinnamon. Not exclusively getting a cognac note, which I was hoping it'd be a little bit stronger, but I'm definitely getting an Absolu Aventus vibe. Okay, guys, this is going to be kind of tough because when I tried all three of these, I got the Absolu Aventus vibe, but when you try them next to each other, you're going to find subtle differences. Okay. But this one's, it's sharp. It's got some sweetness there, some spiciness there. Not quite warm spicy, but it's spicy. That's for sure. Yeah, it's woody. This is nice. This is very nice, guys. Again, this is going to be tough, guys. All right, with the Club de Nuit Precieux, this one's a lot sweeter, more floral. I think I already mentioned that, but I mean, you're definitely getting the pineapple. You're getting the lemon, the bergamot. This one's a little bit sweeter because it has caramel in it. And I want to say it has another sweet note in it, but right now that's just what I'm looking at. But this has jasmine, lily of the valley. I mean, and I'm getting a lot of the lily of the valley and or jasmine. To my nose, this is very floral. Like I think I mentioned before that I thought it smelled like tuberose. So not exclusively tuberose, but I get something that reminds me of it because it's creamy and floral mixing with those notes. So it's not as like spicy and sharp and as fruity, even though you can get the pineapple in this one, but as the Nitro Intense. And like I mentioned before as well, this one is the only one that may lean unisex. Just because the floral notes, but I don't know. I don't know if I can see a woman wearing this one, but maybe. It still smells pretty masculine in my opinion, guys. But all right, and so the last one's going to be the Supremacy Collector's Edition, guys. Yeah, so this one's going to be almost like the Dumont, but this one's a lot spicier, warm spicy. This one doesn't even have cinnamon in it. Now, I did give respect to the Dumont because it has cinnamon in it, and that's like, to me, to my nose, that's one of the major notes that gives Absolu Aventus its vibe, that DNA. You have the DNA, the Aventus DNA, but the cinnamon, in my opinion, and maybe some of the citron. I want to say there's citron in that fragrance as well. But this one, to my nose, just had a little bit more body, but still had the same opening of the Dumont. Also, because you know how people online were saying that Absolu Aventus reminded them of Aventus mixed with Sauvage Elixir. This one has a bit more of that Sauvage Elixir feel, which to me, I think gives it more of that Aventus Absolu feel because it is sort of the best of both worlds, right? And so I didn't get that from the Dumont or the Precieux. I got some spiciness from the cinnamon, but this one sort of embodied both, right? Yeah, right now this one's it's fruity, it's sweet, it's spicy. This one has the apple, so it's a little crisp. I don't get a lot of the orange blossoms, so I don't get like a floral like I do with the Precieux. I don't get any kind of like thickness like that. I get some spiciness from the amber. I get a little bit of green, and the dry down. This one gets a little bit greener than the Nitro Intense. This one just stays kind of fruity and a little sharp, and I believe a little musky in the dry down. This one stays warm, spicy, but it has those openings. So I think you get more of a Aventus type feel with this one. This one in the dry down, it stays floral, it stays kind of sweet, and it gets a little bit warm spicy. But it sort of goes away from where these two go. And guys, I think hands down, just to wrap this video up, I think it's going to be Supremacy that's going to take it. I got really great performance. Honestly, I got great performance with all of them. This one right here, it lasted. It was stronger than the other three, and I'll put them in order of strength. This one lasted 8+ hours. This one lasted 8+ hours as well, but was fading, and the dry down was, and this one was a lot better. This one here was around 6. Again, your skin can be different, 6 to 8. It all just depends on how many sprays you use. But this one just had more body to it in the dry down. So whenever the other two fragrances were kind of fading away, this one still had quite a bit of body and a lot of that same DNA that I really liked, guys. Again, trying these separately, you're not gonna be able to, or like, yeah, trying them separately, you're not really gonna be able to tell a difference, honestly, because it's a different experience for a different day. Side by side, you're able to tell. This one has the Sauvage Elixir DNA mixed with the Aventus Absolu, mixed with regular Aventus, with some warm spiciness in there that has way more body and just way more going on with it, guys. I think I found this tester for like $34 with shipping. I think that was including the shipping. I think I could be wrong about that, but that is a great price for this fragrance, guys. If I had to tell you guys to pick any of these three, I'd say pick this one first. Second, in my opinion, is going to be the Nitro, even though it doesn't have the greatest performance compared to the other two. And third, I'll say this one, just because that floral note really killed it. And if you go back and look at my video with Brandon, I said the same thing there. It's just too floral. There's just something weird about it. Does this get compliments? This is a compliment magnet, guys. You're going to get so many compliments wearing this fragrance. Maybe I should bump it up a little bit more, but people love this fragrance whenever I wear it. What are you wearing? That smells so fantastic. It smells so good. So it's still a good fragrance, guys. None of these are bad fragrances. This one, not as many compliments, but still, I've got noticed wearing this one, but I haven't got nearly as many compliments for this one. This one here, compliment getter as well. And really good performance, guys. Again, this is my personal opinion on these fragrances. I happen to like this one more out of the three, guys. But let me know if you've tried all three of these side by side, what you thought of them, if you think I'm crazy for thinking this. But yeah, guys, I'll try to leave a link to all my videos down below. I already tried this one before, so I couldn't do like a first impressions video separately, guys. I probably should have, but I didn't, guys. So what are your thoughts on these three fragrances? Do you guys know of any others that I missed that maybe I should get my nose on that are almost dead ringers for Absolu Aventus? If you do, let me know down in the comments below, because I love to check those out, guys. But right now, I think the collector's edition, the Althon, it's just superb, guys. It's a really great fragrance. But what are your thoughts on these fragrances? Leave them down in the comments below. Guys, thank you guys so much for watching my channel, guys. Please subscribe. I'm going to say it again here in a second. I don't know why I just said that. But guys, thank you guys so much for watching the video on my channel. If you like this video, please click the like button, subscribe to my channel, and turn on notifications for future first impressions videos and fragrance content just like this, guys. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram, Dollars and Cents. There, you'll find fragrance photos and future contest winners. And as always, until the next video, you guys take care. Thanks.